So as you come into the park, you'll see this Vietnam Veterans Memorial. It's nice that they put something like this out here to recognize the veterans that were in the Vietnam War. And start off our walk, my walk. One thing I do want to point out about this park is at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic last year, I can't believe it's already going to be a year, they started, put it back on the sign, it's in Spanish. It's Víbora COVID-19. Por favor, agreguen sus piedras decoradas. Por favor, no las muevan ni se las lleven. Veamos qué tan larga puede crecer nuestra víbora. Arriba Laredo. So, translation is to please add a decorative rock. Please do not take one or move them. And let's see how long we can get the snake to be. So, wow, it's almost been a year of the pandemic. So this is something that this community got together and did while on quarantine. So obviously, let me go back. That's the head of the snake. And that's the artwork that many have left out here on their rocks. This is just awesome. And you keep going and going, and it turned into a large snake with all these decorative rocks. Ooh, that's a gorgeous one right there. Ooh. After the storm comes a rainbow. Yes, it does. Beautiful rocks. The artwork is just wow. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful. Dios. Wow. Oh wow. You can see it going on there. And it then jumps over here. And then you'll see it across over there. You'll see it across on this side. I hadn't been here in a really, really long time. This is the first time I see this snake. I know that there's snakes at other parks, but I know that this one's like the one that has the longest one. I just didn't know it was this long. Like the rocks just keep going and going. It's just awesome. So this is one of the trails here at North Central Park. You get people walking, you have people biking. I wasn't kidding when I said that the weather is beautiful. Lots of people are taking advantage of this weather. So of course, I am too. Excuse me. Okay, so I wanted to come on here because I got a lot of questions about this necklace right here that I mentioned on episode 2. We got this. In that episode, we as in myself and the kids, we did a ruck march to bring awareness to cervical cancer along Loop 20. And in that video, I talk about this necklace, on how I wear it, because I was diagnosed some time ago with non-diabetic hypoglycemia. So I carry it with me just in case my sugar drops. I have something to pick me right back up. So since I didn't really go into detail as to how this necklace works, a lot of people were asking, well, what does that necklace do? How does it bring you back up? What's going on? So I'm like, okay, well, let's do a video about it, to bring in more information on what exactly this necklace does. But I'm gonna start at the beginning. So let me see here. I want to say about a year ago, almost a year ago, I came across a nonprofit organization called Hiking My Feelings. President and founder of Hiking My Feelings, Sydney Williams, is also an author, and she wrote the book Hiking My Feelings, obviously. In that book, she talks a lot about stuff that happened in her life, but she also mentioned that she was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So, as part of this organization, she and her husband Barry have gone on a mission, and we are tagging along to bring awareness to diabetes. The program that they have established to bring awareness is called Take a Hike Diabetes. The goal of this program is to obviously bring awareness, but the way that it's being done is that we are on a mission to hike 1 million miles. Yes, 1 million miles. It sounds like a lot, but it's a challenge, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it done. Hike 1 million hike 1 million miles to bring awareness to diabetes. And the way that we're doing that and keeping track keeping track of it and all of that is through the Kilter app. Kilter is keeping track of our steps, is keeping track of our physical activity, and through Kilter we also get to make donations to the program. So because of her passion of wanting to educate and wanting to get people healthy, I came across this necklace. So some time ago, I was diagnosed with non-diabetic hypoglycemia, and I was in a position to where anytime I did any physical activity, I had to carry glucose tablets with me, and it sucks carrying those things. There's times where I wouldn't have any pockets. Sometimes my pockets would get too bulky because I didn't know how much I needed or anything like that, so I would just carry 4 tablets. And these things are not like, oh, cute little tablets or whatever. These things are huge. So it was a big time bothersome having to carry those things with me, and I'm like, well, I mean, what else can I do? What else can I carry? This is the only thing I know. So thanks to Sydney and bringing awareness and education to diabetes, she introduces to glucose revival. In one of the episodes that she has on YouTube, she interviews the founder of Glucose Revival, and he talks about how he also suffers from diabetes and hypoglycemia, and he came up with this necklace. What this necklace is, to finally answer the question as to what it is and how does it bring you back up and all that stuff. What this necklace is, let me find a place to sit. So, ooh, there's a bench. So I can explain this a little bit more clearer, I guess. Ooh, all these bugs. Move, bugs, move. I hate those little, I have a thing about those tiny little bugs, like the little gnats. It's like, ugh. And I feel like I'm being followed by them. But anyways, distractions, get rid of the distractions. Okay, here's a bench. So, oh, I know my tush is gonna burn when I sit on the, oh, it's not that hot. Okay, good. Okay, so this necklace, it's magnetic. It's not a clip or anything. It's magnetic for an easy pull. Behind this necklace, you'll see that it says hypoglycemia. And what this necklace is that it has, whoa, I need a, sorry, I had it all up in there. Let me get this right. So what this necklace is like a tube. It's a tube and it has glucose gel in it. So in case, well, I'm gonna say me, I'll say in case anybody but me, in case I'm doing any physical activity to where I feel that my sugar's dropping like that, I can easily just pull it off, take off this top right here, and start slurping on that glucose gel. That way it can bring me back up. This is so much easier than carrying around those darn glucose tablets. Had to put the camera down for a quick second so I can put the necklace back on, but that's what this necklace does. It's pretty much a lifesaver for me. Like I said, just in case my sugar levels drop, since it's magnetic, I can just pull it off, take off that top, slurp the glucose syrup, and bring my sugar levels right back up. You do have an option to purchase a refill, so you don't have to be purchasing a necklace every time that it's used. You can just refill it with the glucose gel, and you're good to go. So that's what that necklace is. That's what this necklace is, and that's what it does. So like I mentioned, right now we are on the challenge to hike 1 million miles to bring awareness to diabetes. And if you want to join in for a great cause, I mean, there's a lot of people out here that are biking, that are walking. You can help us, you can help the organization, you can help Sydney and her husband Barry bring awareness by participating in the challenge. All you have to do is sign up on Kilter, track your steps, and join us in hitting that 1 million mile mark and more. I mean, why not? If we hit that 1 mile mark, what's to stop us from going up, going more? So if you're more interested, would like more information on it, I'll go ahead and put the website for Hiking My Feelings, and you can look up more about the Take a Hike Diabetes program and bring awareness to diabetes. My dad, he has type 1 diabetes. My dad has to inject insulin in order to keep his levels steady. My dad's eating habits had to change. He had to change a lot of his lifestyle too, in order to stay healthy, because diabetes is tough, especially, and I do want to point out, especially in our culture. We're Hispanic, Mexican American, we live on the border, so it's rare, it's sad, but it's rare to find a healthy eating restaurant. You may find one, but others that have tried coming on board to promote healthy eating and stuff, unfortunately those kind of restaurants don't last that long here because I believe, and this is my opinion, I believe our culture has a lot to do with it. Um, we're all about tortillas de harina, enchiladas, mole, all the good tasting stuff that's not really healthy for us. I mean, for example, Thanksgiving, I mean, yeah, people eat turkey and all, but for us, bring on the tamales and the pozole. Like, oh my God, we can never get enough of that, especially during Thanksgiving. Christmas, um, Christmas, bring on more tamales and menudo. I think menudo is Christmas and New Year's, but I mean, either way, it's good, but it's not healthy. The buñuelos, oh my God, delicious. Again, not healthy. But all of that comes from our culture, unfortunately. And um, the foods are good. They're they represent us, but just not healthy. So I mean, I think here, what's more important in our city, in our community, is to bring more awareness to the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle, which involves healthy eating and exercising, and educating. It's all, like I said, it's all about educating. I feel that it's difficult when so much temptation as far as the foods that are available economically. It's hard to maintain a healthy lifestyle. For example, I'm not going to say the name of the restaurant, but once you hear, for those of you that live in Laredo that are watching this video, once you hear me mention the plate and the price, you'll know which restaurant I'm talking about. There is a popular restaurant here that one of their specials is $3.99 enchiladas. $3.99 enchilada plate. That's cheese enchiladas, enchiladas suizas, and enchiladas callejeras, I think. The plate, you get 3 enchiladas, rice and refried beans, $3.99 or $4.99. I think the price may have gone up, but either way, I mean, economically, that's cheap. But if you want a salad, you're looking at a bigger price. And I mean, what do you think people are gonna choose on that menu? What, I mean, you're gonna go the way that you save money, or what's a little bit more expensive? So it's the food that's made available, the prices on the food that I think impact our community here. If you go up north to San Antonio, which is 2 hours away, you'll find healthier restaurants, healthier foods. You'll find more markets, fresh produce markets. But here, it's not that accessible. It's not available so much. But like I said, this is my opinion. This is, I mean, born in San Antonio, raised in Laredo. This is what I've observed. This is what I've lived. I mean, not only my dad has diabetes, I have other family members that suffer from diabetes. And it's just what I see, what I pick up on. But yeah, it's really important to bring awareness to diabetes and the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle, not only by foods, but exercise as well. And this challenge that we're doing, Take a Hike Diabetes with Hiking My Feelings, is making you get out there and making you exercise and making you walk. And That's what we should be doing. Not only to bring awareness out there, but to take care of ourselves too. So, like I said, probably for the millionth time, hiking my feelings, take a hike diabetes, glucose revival. I'll put the links, websites, um, below so you can check them out. And like I said, you're already out there walking. Why not do it for a good cause? Why not sign up? Bring awareness while you're also getting in a good workout. So, I don't know how much more to go, but I'm going to keep on keeping on.